Now we're going to go over the perfect at-home workout. Remember, from the very moment you start exercising, you're doing amazing things for your heart. You're building collateral circulation, you're smoothing out the plaque, and you're making your whole body a more efficient machine. We're at home. All you need is a pair of dumbbells. Dick's Sporting Goods, 10 to 20 bucks. Stacy here is going to show modifications of all the exercises that we do, and Katie's going to show a more advanced level of all the exercises I do. We're only doing a few exercises. These are the basics. You can do it. We're going to start with the squat press, one of the basic, most efficient, effective exercises you can do. We're going to show you 3 levels. The key to a great squat, remember, is to keep your heels into the ground, dug into the ground, and your hips back. Never put your weight on your toes. All 3 of us are going to be working on that no matter what. But you'll see 3 different levels starting now. Squat to the ground, explode and press overhead. Make sure your eyes are up, your chest is out, your shoulders are back, your stomach is tight, and you're working. Remember, our goal is always 10 to 15 repetitions. If you can't do 10, it's too hard. If you get to 15 and it's easy, you got to change your weight. We want to keep pressing all the way through, and no matter what, you're always breathing. Exhale on the hard part. Let's go to the plank. The plank has lots of different levels. Stacy's going to do a hand plank. I'm going to do an elbow plank, and Katie's going to show how you can go between the two, what we call a high-low plank. Okay? So I'm on my elbows. We're always talking about our core nice and tight. We're keeping our pelvis tucked in. So we're not hips up, we're tucked in. If you can, chin over your fist. Stacy's hands are right directly below her shoulders, and Katie's showing us how to go up and down. This is as effective as it gets. Your goal is 60 seconds a day. Not 60 minutes, 60 seconds a day. While we're down here, let's bust out some good push-ups. Remember, there's a certain form for a push-up that's correct, and everything else can be an injury waiting to happen. We're going to use these lines on the floor. My hands, my fingers are behind the line. My chin goes over the line, no matter what, okay? What I mean by that is I'm not between my hands. I'm going to be straight out with my chin over my fingertips. Stacy, doing the modification, is not going to be on her kneecaps. She's actually on her thighs. That way she's nice and level. Same thing, chin over her fingertips. Katie's just going to show one of many variations that can take it up a notch. Nice and slow and controlled. Keep your stomach nice and tight. Perfect form. If you have your chin to the floor, this is not correct. Neutral position is correct. One of the best core ab exercises you can do. On to our next exercise. This is called the back row. We just pushed. That's our chest and our shoulders. Now we want to pull. We're going to take the dumbbells, okay? To make it a little bit easier, do one at a time. To make it a little bit harder, add legs. So that's going to be a deadlift row. This is going to be a 1-arm row. I'm going to do 2-arm row. Ready? Perfect posture. Chest out, shoulders back, row. Everybody's got their chest out, their hips back. We're squeezing that orange between our shoulder blades and make an orange juice. Squeeze. Everybody's working hard to pull with their back and go use good form. Here are 3 great at-home leg workouts. This is just called a hamstring hip lift. You can make it more advanced by rolling it in and out, keeping your hips high. Step-ups, it can be anything. If it has to be, it can be the curb. Sometimes it's your front step. Sometimes it's your coffee table. Find something and continue to step up and down, alternating legs. And then don't forget about a lunge. We've got lots of good form. A stationary lunge means you're just going straight up and down. I could have an egg on my head and not let it roll off. That's how level I am. All my weight's on my front heel. I'm straight up and down. I can make this more or less advanced. Stepping back is a little bit harder than stationary. Stepping forward makes it a little bit even more advanced than that. And then if I really want to go for it, a walking lunge. Core is the foundation. Strong core means everything else is going to build on top of that. It's so important. Number 1, this is called a V-up with a stability ball. It's a great exercise. It's good for beginners or advanced. Sometimes bending your knees really modifies that and makes it a little bit more manageable. Great exercise. This is called a medicine ball sit-up. You can do a sit-up without a medicine ball, but sometimes the extra weight really just kind of keeps you in that perfect form. Notice that she sits with the ball all the way to the ceiling, chest out. Looks great. You can also turn that into a Russian twist, which is another extra little exercise. And then this is called the bicycle crunch. I love this one. It's one of the goodies. You don't need any equipment, and we just lay right down, one leg in, one leg out. You don't see your elbows. They're going shoulder to knee, push like it's 1,000,000 pounds, and go for it. You got it. Work that core.